Hello and welcome to another little chat by me, Simon I Breathheart. You see I have a pineapple just here and I'm going to be talking about how to transition onto eating fruit and other healthy foods. I'm using the pineapple as a prime example. To transition from bad eating habits, the ones that we know about, the ones that we want to be free from, in other words, something you've already recognised for yourself. So let's say, it's lunchtime. It actually is lunchtime here where I am, and I'm going to eat this pineapple. I'm going to juice it actually. But let's say there's this, I know I should, we've all heard it said, we've maybe said it to ourselves, maybe you have said it to yourself. I know I shouldn't do this, and that I should do that, but I just can't help myself. You can't help yourself because you don't know how to help yourself. Not because you actually can't, just that you need a technique. So this is a technique. How to transition to proper eating technique. So the first thing, of course, is to acknowledge the truth in heart to self. You can say words to yourself if you like, you can write it down, you can just think it to yourself, you can meditate to yourself on the topic if you like. It's just about acknowledgement. But there's a technique involved there. There's a few techniques just for acknowledgement. Technique. Something that religion never really talked about very much if you grew up going to some formal sort of religious ceremony. You would have learned some techniques of that religious ceremony, but that's all you would have learned, and it would have been, like for me, for example, in Christianity, Roman Catholicism, the technique of kneeling, standing, kneeling, sitting, repeat after me, etc. That's all technique. This is a technique. How to eat what you already felt you should eat, but there's something getting in the way. There's a blockage in your mind. So getting rid of the blockages out of one's mind, so that I'm not going to force myself to eat the pineapple, or whatever it is, because that's no good. Then you're just putting yourself under the pump, as if there aren't enough people out there in the dog race, in the rat race, in the whatever race you want to call it, the human race. As if there aren't enough pressures already upon oneself. The last thing a spiritually successful person is going to do is to put more pressure upon one's own mind. So, how do we get in there? How do we hit the zone? How do we eat with heart what we know we should eat while breaking bad habit of what we should not eat? So this is something that one can do. Sort of pray to the pineapple, not really praying to the pineapple. Seeking connection with the food. Connection. Seek connection. You can do it. Maybe you pray to Universal Father or Mother Goddess or nature or ancestors or maybe you just have some other way of having connection. It doesn't matter what, you know. It's just about success, isn't it? Success, achieving the objective. So while I might look like I'm about to pray to the pineapple, I don't pray to pineapples. Oh, what a lovely pineapple it is. Such a beautiful thing. I love the flavour of pineapple. I love the smell of pineapple. Can I eat you, dear pineapple? May I eat you? Oh, how I do desire to eat you, pineapple. I love the smell. I love your taste. I love what you do to me. I'm ready to eat you with all my heart. Thank you for the gift of yourself. Thank you for being one with me and for receiving my desire, O great pineapple God on the earth. Hope this has been useful. Really do.